and home field advantage.
He says it was playing.
Wait, you said what?
He said it was 7-0 and it was snowing and he couldn't see shit, so he said fuck it.
This nigga's weird. Like, nigga, what? Hey, we gonna. Hey, I just gotta get momentum. It's a momentum game. I might actually fuck with your playbook, see what's up with it. Oh boy, cock-a-doodle-doo, nigger. I said, cock-a-doodle-doo, nigger. Nah, bro, if it's off a movie. This is a slave movie, bro. Oh, you might. Yeah, that might be funny, bro. Bro, do you know who Michael Blackson is? Bro, you're bugging. Bro, he's a black comedian. Funny, bro. Watch some of his stand-ups. Bro, that nigga is clean. Nah, he's funny as fuck though, no cap. He's African. I know, I'm weak. This nigga is on film, man.
How many of y'all came to win? Oh, they asked my name, huh? You ready?
Drop it,
better, you will never find. I've been in my bag like groceries. Competition shouldn't take shots, take notes, please. Putting live from the winter side, ready to try, keep a different vibe. It's you down the ride, never try. You will never know, you ain't never try. Work it out, hit the gym, hit the field. Hey yo, I need that. Big chips, man, I need that. Hustle hard on the job.
Let me see if I can take out the box. I am. I liked it, to be honest. At this point, shit, I got no choice.
Talking trophies, I didn't grab the few, can't match this attitude. I wear my heart on my sleeve, please. I move like the wind, can't catch this breeze, freeze. Stop you in your tracks, it's not no
Coach, it is a sound like no other when they raise that 12th man flag here in Seattle. We just heard it, and that means it's time for football at CenturyLink Field. This crowd, as we've come to expect in recent years, as loud as any in the NFL, and they get even louder when their Seahawks are introduced. We're ready for football. Get set to do battle with the Arizona Cardinals. The holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. This is Kenyon Drake, the fourth-year man from Alabama. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up second down.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
On second down now, it's Drake. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on third down. A 3-yard pickup on second and 4. Now they'll need to convert here on third and a little more than a yard. For the shotgun with Drake. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 15 yards that time, and the Cardinals move the chains.
Oh, damn, you don't have
Wildcat had a chance to
in
get
here.
off the field here in the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important third down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized. The other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
Niggas hold me. See that shit what you talking about, my nigga?
On first down, Drake. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, it'll be second down.
A quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers putting up their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between the second and the third level.
So after the run for no gain, here's second and 10. And now Murray's going to set up to throw.
Bro, oh my gosh.
He's taken down.
I don't know why I did that.
Let's see here, Charles. He was
sacked 6 times
last week. Now first quarter sack. What's going on?
You seen that dude wide open?
He's thinking to himself, 5 offensive linemen. I got sacked 6 times last week.
Coming out the edge, and he like when he came out the edge, this nigga did like fucking lineman didn't even block that nigga.
Help me block. Maybe not as many receivers in a pattern. Anything to try and slow down that pass rush.
Murray with a third and long.
Can't get a fucking throw.
Goes down once more.
Well, that was an interesting little chess match there because the offense went empty set. No running backs in the backfield, so they're trying to get people out into a route pretty quickly. But guess what? The defense sees that. They go ahead and move themselves into a blitzing situation and come right out.
Oh, he should got a foul for throwing it. Kidding me, you see that?
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
And from that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15.
He be running the ball.
Superb.
Hey, check. Waiting. You don't want nothing, baby. You don't want nothing. Hey,
now a handoff.
Damn, that was my fault. That was my fault.
He's taken down, but not before reaching
Look at that,
the 20.
bro.
It's a gain of 15. First down, Seahawks.
Took the wrong hole.
I guess it's good we can't really read the mind of the defensive coordinator now, huh?
Bro, I honestly thought he was gonna cut in that little hole because like people do that sometimes.
Whatever's in his mind right now, we probably couldn't say over the air.
So the previous play,
you know what I'm talking about?
Is now they'll have it 1st and 10 up at the 20. That's a jet sweep into the
like
hands of
Metcalf.
And that one covered beautifully.
Their
defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
Hey, let him. You don't know no better.
RPO.
Wilson going to fake the give and keep it himself. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
That's it, baby.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Let's go double count right here, double count.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Tell me that
He
ball.
will be close to a first down as he runs into a wall
that
right
ball,
around the line
baby.
of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on 4th.
I'm going to the right.
This is taken at the 23.
Oh.
Good blocking there.
But
Nearly
Eddie Bellow
sprung him
gonna
as it
lose.
is. It'll go as a 19-yard return. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10.
Oh, and got lose.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Here we go.
Dang. Ah. Watch, I'm gonna get one with what's his name. Don't trip. He got that juice box.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments and
I'm
doesn't allow
gonna
those
get one.
offensive linemen
I
to
look,
get
he
up to the
juked a
second
little
level.
early. I'm gonna get one. No, don't trip. I'm gonna get a free one with him. I'm just getting used to the playbook a little.
Now this time Murray to throw it. He's got a man. It's Williams. 12 yards to pick up. Good enough for an Arizona first. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. No score after 1 on EA Sports. On 1st down.
Wow.
And he is met quickly in the backfield.
They bullied them, bro. Should have been a touchdown.
You mentioned very early on the need to establish a running game for this young QB. They really haven't been able to do that, though, in the first half.
So that means what in halftime? Adjustments time, right?
You know what time it is? We were just talking about this.
Really want to accomplish and who to which are your better blockers.
I said it good.
Find those guys and get in that direction.
This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there.
They didn't even
You're
block.
counting
What
on
the
your
fuck?
offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Murray, flush to his right. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. Pretty solid gain of 7 yards that time as he scrambled, but now they face a 4th down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time.
But he used it that mug. He came in the middle. I had to get out of there.
The big hit.
Let's see if my kicker can make it. If it's a lot of win, I might not take it. I might just go for it, to be honest with you.
On 4th down, here's Zane Gonzalez for the Cardinal field goal. This from 54 yards away.
Dang, I should get it.
And I don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good, and this will remain a scoreless game.
I'm weak.
Charles, 54 yards. I'm surprised that came up short.
Trash.
I would agree with that one because normally,
That
if he
should've been in
misses,
there.
it's accuracy.
My kicker just
not
has to set,
length,
bro.
because he has plenty of leg for that. But maybe it's like I hit my golf shot. You know, maybe it's like my wedge. You know, when you chilly dip and you hit the ground ahead of it.
Bro, come
Sometimes
on.
that'll shorten
How
your
that
distance
very
as
chance
well.
of going for it?
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd
You
down.
feel me?
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease
I just
board
thought
to the
it
field
was
because
less
they were able to
win,
free
so I
up their
mean, it should have been
linebacker
an
to get
easy
into the
kick.
backfield and spill the
See,
play.
like we were just talking about that. You got to get it perfect for you, at least to make it. Like, bro, I barely got
Officially
it off
nothing on
by
that
a
last
little.
run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Now Wilson. Steps away to his
Get
left.
that money.
Now he'll pull it down. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up 3rd.
Well, the defensive guys won't be real happy because there won't be a sack on this play because he did get back to the line of scrimmage. But what a job they did overall. Hemmed him in and gave him nowhere to go with the football.
The Cards going nickel. An extra defensive back out there now on 3rd down.
Spot that. Check back the leg. Well.
Wilson. He's going to air it out for Dorsett. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
What the hell?
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline, they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25. On the toss play, this is Drake. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8.
Any team that runs the toss and runs it successfully, that means they win the battle on the edges. That
Sir.
means you seal the edge in order to let your back get to the corner. They got it done there for a very nice game.
He's checking.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
But that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
Yeah, blink of an eye, that happened fast, and a big sack. Now following the sack, they'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12.
I got you.
Play action. Now it's Murray. Flushed out right. And now he's going to use his legs. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd. Well, we know that Murray can run the football. He rushed for 1,000 yards during his final year at Oklahoma, better than 7 yards per carry. And Cliff Kingsbury says, I trust him running the football. This is a guy that has known his quarterback since 2012 when Murray was a sophomore in high school. Kingsbury was in the OC at Texas A&M. He would go on to take the Texas Tech job, but the two maintained a great relationship. Both are from Texas, both quarterbacks, and both with fathers heavily involved in their football careers. With Cliff Kingsbury, he trusts his quarterback implicitly. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. To throw is Murray. That's caught. It's Dan Arnold, the tight end. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. A Cardinal first down on a gain of 13. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Drake. And an alley to run. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. It's a gain of 11 and a Cardinal first down.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. On 2nd down, it's Drake. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Now the Card's going to call another timeout, their 2nd, as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. The Cardinals into the red zone for the first time. They come up 1st and 10 at the 16. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. To throw, it's Murray. That's Murray fighting, lost the football. The Cardinals forced to burn their 3rd and final timeout, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back, because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
They do, man. Keep that in.
So out comes a field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. They're not going to get it.
Bro, I went for it. I didn't get it, bro. Do you think I got that?
They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work.
Dang.
And the Seahawks are going to take over the football.
I know he wasn't expecting that shit, though. Damn. I should have put somebody faster there. I don't know. I don't care.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. You're under 30 seconds to go. Field position not great. Time to call it a half, wouldn't you say?
Well, you know we all have that little extra gene that says let's push the envelope a little bit, right? What needs to be going through the play caller's mind right now, a potential fumbled snap that can get returned, a strip sack that can get returned, right? Any of those types of plays, that should be a deterrent to calling something that could get you in big trouble.
You really know dirty boy, that's what I mean.
Play action. Now Wilson. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball.
What I tell you, baby?
Coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at about the 31. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Yeah, I'm going for it, baby. Oh, this is a tub. This is a tub, bro. I'm either throwing it to Kirk or I'm throwing it to Isabella. Watch.
After the turnover, here's Murray. He's going to take a shot at the end zone. Why not? And this is incomplete with a clock
bro,
showing
Kirk,
just 3 seconds
bro.
left.
I pressed X too. That was just. That was just good defense. No cap.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41.
Bro, I'm gonna do the same thing because he's running the same play. I'm gonna just choose one. I might throw it to Hop, to be honest.
A final shot before half from Murray. He's going to throw one up for the end zone.
Oh, let's go.
Incomplete.
Bro, I'm done with this game, bro. Come on. Come on now, bro. Come on now, bro. That's D-Hop. That's D-Hop you're talking about, bro. That's D-Hop.
At least as of yet. Nothing is our
Come on now, bro.
As we'll send you back over to Orlando.
D-Hop don't make those catches in a row.
Here's Jonathan Coachman. After a rare
And I usually did.
half, these teams now just looking for
Bro, and I usually did, bro.
as the
This
second
game
half
is
gets underway.
Bro, nah, this isn't even play. I'm just like tweaking with the formation. I'm good, bro.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And we thought this game had the potential to be tight. Maybe not this tight, scoreless as we start the third quarter.
And I love the way you use the word tight. I'm going to take it a little bit different direction here because it's not just tight.
I know
on the
who you're talking
scoreboard.
about.
I think both offenses have been tight in how they've played this game. No one's been loose. No one's been free. They've got to find a way to make some plays, and I don't think you do it if you're really tight in everything that you're doing in the game.
He's got the first down and more past midfield. It's a big play there for Seattle. 41 yards on the ground. Well, this game's ripe for the taking, and that run, I think it means he wants to take it.
Not only does he want to take it, he doesn't care what they're going to do on the defensive side of the ball. You can be prepared for him. He's coming at you anyway.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
He's checking credit. Hey, zero.
Wilson leaves this one with Penny. And not much. Maybe a yard down to the 23. Give him maybe a yard. Quite the opposite from the previous big gainer.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll run it now out of the gun. And able to get about 3 as he's taken down right at the 20.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
A field goal would get him the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on 3rd down. Now Wilson.
That was my fault.
And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Dorsett, his 6th touchdown of the season as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Extra point up and through by Myers. And it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now, they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
One play has them up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Now Murray, sliding out of the pocket.
Bro, I threw it to triangle, bro.
Christian Kirk, the man he was looking for.
Look at that, bro. I threw it to triangle.
You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right
That's
along
easy
with
for
you
you,
because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. Second down. Murray.
We are seeing two really confident defenses imposing their will on these offenses in this game.
Yeah, absolutely, going toe for toe. Just curious if one of these offenses can wake up a little bit.
Is there any way they can find something that can pop, something big to knock them back on their heels?
Here's Murray as he sets to throw it.
Bro.
Throw there going to be incomplete.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
Bro, fuck this game, bro. This game is on bullshit. This nigga just catches up to him that fast.
Here's Andy Lee now, as he'll kick it away for the second time.
Bro.
Now this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. Oh, he'll field it in the end zone. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Seahawks will take over at their own 20. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Their defense has pitched the shutout. Now they probably need to deliver a little breathing room, maybe make it a two-score game as they've got it 1st and 10. He'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 23.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
And again this time to the tailback. And he'll get about 3 as he takes this up near the 25.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. From the shotgun, Wilson. Forced out to his left. He can run for it, and he will. And he nearly got the first himself, but it appears he's going to be about a yard or 2 short. He'll wind up getting 4 yards there on his own, but it also brings up 4th down.
This nigga's dumb if he goes for this shit. This nigga is going for it? This nigga is he's that type of nigga. You know what he's doing.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard.
Let's go.
Yards,
trying to disrespect me like that,
and
nigga.
he's not going to get there. Might have even lost a yard. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Cardinals will now take over with excellent field position.
Oh yeah, it's game time.
Play fake. Murray. Well, this is caught by Williams. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. Now Drake. Then he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21.
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
On 3rd and short, Drake. He's got the first down inside the 10 and all the way down to the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
They come up in an offset eye. On 1st and goal, Drake. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Kenyon Drake with his 16th touchdown of the year. As they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do. And
weaving through traffic, and now he's free.
Wow.
And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. A big play there with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Seahawks have taken the lead. Myers connects on the PAT, and that makes the score 14-7. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Same shit.
Fielded about a yard deep. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Out of nowhere. Who was that, bro?
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. Rolling to his right. He'll try and run it. That's going to be caught by Kirk.
Oh, dude.
And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. That's a good chunk of yardage. It's going to be canceled out.
And we always talk about hidden yardage in a game. That's going to count as that because now it doesn't go on the books.
I didn't try to go for it, though.
So the illegal forward pass also costs him a down, and now it's 2nd and long. They'll run with Drake. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up 3rd down. The Cardinals on 3rd down. They're at 50%, 4 for 8. This is 3rd and 16. On play action, it's Murray. Going deep for Hopkins.
Damn, he picked that hole.
Picked off by Quandre Diggs. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
That's that nigga we got, bro. That nigga is a GOAT. He's nice, bro. Not gonna talk to you. That's that nigga we got in real life.
Seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
11 yards there and a 1st down for Seattle.
That's what I be talking about, bro. that nigga we got. Right?
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41. Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back first downs. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
He's gonna run that bitch again, bro. I already know. Already passed. He's hot.
14.
You feel me? Oh, he passed.
Now they'll throw it with Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 27-yard line.
That should have been a fucking pick.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon. But with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swing, slam.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. Chandler Jones racking up sack number 12 for him on the year. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Wilson. Flush to his right.
Oh, yeah, that's what I want.
He's taken down. Chandler Jones, he's the culprit, and that is now his 13th sack of the season as his great year continues. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
Back. Hey, alert. Go.
Here's Wilson. Dancing to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run.
Hey, that's me, baby.
They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Jordan Hicks.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Gotta know that you're open, otherwise, just don't do it.
But I think this was going to go there. Oh, if Isabella was in that slot. Nah, if Isabella was in the slot, it would. Watch this.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Now he lets it go deep for Kirk. The 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Quandre Diggs.
I forced that hole.
The rookie was trying to push him downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited.
Blitz coming, and down he goes.
Fuck this, man. I forced that
So
hole.
much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
I've been getting stops. What you mean?
Probably wind this all the way before
I need to score. That's what I need to do. No, I need to score. That's what I need to do.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Oh, yeah, that's me.
And they only get a yard back there. They'll be left with a 3rd down and long.
And this is an absolutely
I know,
big 3rd down that's been set up here, partner. And there's no other way
play
to put
football,
it.
bro.
The defense has to get a stop here to have any hopes of winning this game.
Has to. You said big 3rd down. I put the word big in capital letters here. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Wherever he run, I'm picking that bitch off. You better run it.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game.
Still in that cover 4, though.
So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Come on.
Doing that all if he's doing that all to run, he's doing like way too much.
3rd and long, it's Wilson.
Oh yeah,
He can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. And quickly, we're going to get another stop.
Hey D man, look, this is what I'm finna do. I'm finna grind down to this end zone. I'm finna score.
He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. This is brought in at the 21. A nice job on the return there. 16
All right,
yards.
we'll play.
And
We'll
out will
play.
come the
All
offense
right,
as
we'll
they
play.
take over.
Look. Gun. Gun. Bro, do you see me passing it? I don't see that shit. Wait. I gotta run for it.
Ready to go with their next drive.
I'm finna get a first right here.
Offense. And last time, one play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action.
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling
Eagle
another one.
H slot. All right, I see it. Is it the go? Is that what's the play called? What is the play called though? Is go whips? Is it go whips? Oh, I see. Oh, Isabella, I see.
Now Murray. And he hits.
I don't want to force it.
And despite the good footwork, he'll be hit and dropped shy of the 45. Gosh, given the time,
And he had pressure on me too, bro, so I had to hurry up and make a decision.
You think so, but it's hard to get a receiver to drop a football. They're trained to catch everything.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Murray to throw. Flushed out right. That's complete to Williams out of the backfield. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10.
Watch the shit. Watch the twins. Watch the twins. Big ass. Watch the safety.
To throw is Murray. Escaping the pressure right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down. I see you nodding your head up and down. It's a very heady decision at this stage of the game. Out of the pocket, nowhere to go. Just get rid of it.
That's a smart play because you're not worried about your completion percentage, and you're also not trying to force it into bad traffic as well. Throw the ball away, live to fight another
Got a little
down.
combination for him.
Back to throw. Eluding the pressure right. He's good. And this would have been intercepted.
He almost picked it off.
The feet in. Instead, it's incomplete. Boy, that really could have turned this one upside down.
It's gonna go on that. The Eagle empty, but he do that play again. I'm finna do that play again.
Big play coming up.
Oh, this is a touchdown.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Watch this.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. And yes, he's into the end zone. So they get the late score they needed. And now the extra point can tie this thing up in the final minute.
Tell me, man.
Gonzalez now to add the extra point.
And
we are tied here in the 4th quarter. This one tied at 14 now.
I just be switching it up, you feel me? I gotta get a stop right there.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
What's it, child? We'll go over it. Well, he gonna throw it up, so I'll get it nickel.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called. If they get out of bounds, that allows them to huddle and call another play, but if they don't...
It's caught at the 10.
No.
And that's a touchdown as they've broken our tie here in the final minute of the fourth. Might be seeing that one on
Why is he so open though, bro? Like, I don't get it.
There's nothing like being aggressive,
Nobody
preaching
is
that to your
guarding
team, and then following through. All the way through. Go ahead and throw one more up there. Why not?
Been a great game, and we are not done yet. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Game, nigga. Shouldn't.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Can't find it. Oh, here it is.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. One possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat...
He picked it off.
Crusher there as it's intercepted. It's Quentin Dunbar with a pick. And a great return here gets us all the way down to the 26-yard line.
I messed up on
Andy
that.
Isabella was the intended target. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, became great later? Who would that be? That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's the guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. And whistles, and they take their final timeout with 7 seconds left. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Here's Wilson.
Yep.
Flush to his right.
Oh, pick six. Pick six.
Intercepted.
Cribbos.
The all-pro corner, Patrick Peterson.
Cribbos. Cribbos. B-man. Don't give up. Don't ever give up.
Cardinals. Make it back-to-back weeks now with a pick 6 for him. He had one a week ago.
Talk about being in the groove, and what are the odds of what we're seeing right here? You don't see it happen very often. Listen, if I
get the ball, I'm taking this mug to the crib.
B-man. Back-to-back weeks.
I'm taking it to the crib, and I'm ending it. I'm ending it. I'm in it now. It's over. He had it. He had it in the bag. He had it in the bag. All you have to do is run it. He had it in the bag.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins.
Oh, he got it.
Now, if the team receives the ball,
he
scores
receives.
a touchdown,
I'm gonna stop
they
him.
win the game.
I'm cool.
If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game, because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game. Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now. The ones who are doing it best know they need to go down, attack, put the ball in the end zone, and not leave it it up to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
Keep getting to the corner.
They control their own destiny now. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now it's Wilson. Flushed out right. He'll run it.
Right?
He'll get 8 on the
No, he
scramble
can't
there.
the ball.
He'll be
He ran
second
it.
and a couple.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on 1st down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
I need a sack right about now. Chandler Jones or somebody. Somebody, I need a sack.
380. You can't block me. You can't block me. You can't block me.
Probably finna run it, bro. I don't know.
Now a handoff
Oh, yeah,
to his
I'm
running
in.
back. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make it 3rd down.
Of course. Nah, I made this play, bro. I've been at it for a minute. Oh, yeah, that's y'all. Oh, yeah. 3rd and 10,
He
baby.
didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just
I'll
didn't
take
know what
that.
the play clock was.
I think you're right about that, because there was no
Ooh,
hurried
for me.
movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
Delay of game penalty. Ships him back 5 yards, makes it 3rd and 10.
Check back 11. Check back 11. Gotta go. In and out. Let's go. Check 50. Check 50.
Yeah, what the fuck you doing?
First throw in overtime now for Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. He may try and run for this. And he'll only get this to about the 44 as they stop him short of the line to gain. Pretty solid gain of 7 yards that time as he scrambled.
I know
but
he's
now
gonna go
they
for
face a
it.
4th
He's that
down.
type of nigga. I just gotta stop him. Or is he not? I was saying, he's just gonna go for it. Easy stop. Call me that ball so I can end this game, baby. Call me that ball so I can end this game, baby. Oh, bad. So this is what we finna do. Finna go.
So a big move here, playing to win in overtime. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They're going on 4th down. It's
Oh, go!
Wilson.
That's up. That's it, baby. All I gotta do is kick the field goal.
Devon Kennard. And the Cardinals will now take over with excellent field position.
I know.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
It's just me and you.
Running, it's Drake. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. In on the stop, it was the UCF product, Shaquem Griffin.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
I'm finna just run the
The
ball,
scouting
bro.
report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one,
Of course.
he looked like one of those guys.
Let's go, defense.
On 3rd down, Drake. And he takes it
Yeah, a little
just a few
closer.
yards shy of the red zone before going out. It's a gain of 11 and a Cardinal 1st down. He continues to be effective running the football, a big reason that they have the lead.
And I loved one of the quotes that I read about him where he said of himself, "I love it when a team just hops on my back and I just carry them along."
Touchdown. Game
And
over.
he's in for the score. is absolute stunned silence here as they win it on the road in overtime. Partner, a great game that we got to see and making it extra special. Not only did I get 4 quarters with you in this one, I got some overtime, a little whipped cream on top.
Look at I had to come out the clean one and get real. You know me? And when it came down, even all that matters when it came down to it, what happened?
Where we got us to overtime, and then we got the dramatic ending to finish things off as well. What a game.
So for Arizona, it's a critical win for them as it gets them to 9-6 on the year.
He messed himself up, to be honest.
With a Los Angeles Rams. Meanwhile for Seattle, it's a loss that could wind up hurting a little as they fall down to 11-4. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week.